Name, image, and likeness (NIL) refers to the concept that allows college athletes to profit from their own names, images, and likenesses. Historically, college athletes were not permitted to make money from endorsements, sponsorships, or any other commercial opportunities that were directly related to their status as athletes. This was primarily due to the rules and regulations set by various collegiate sports organizations such as the NCAA, National Collegiate Athletic Association, in the United States. However, in recent years, there has been a growing movement to allow college athletes the right to benefit financially from their personal brands. The argument behind this movement is that many college athletes, especially in high-profile sports like football and basketball, generate significant revenue for their universities and the NCAA through their performances, but they themselves don't share in the financial gains. As a result, there have been legal and legislative changes to permit college athletes to profit from their NIL. This means they can now sign endorsement deals, promote products on social media, participate in commercials, and engage in other business opportunities without jeopardizing their eligibility to compete in collegiate sports. Several states in the United States have passed NIL laws, and the NCAA itself also adjusted its rules to accommodate these changes. This move aims to provide college athletes with greater autonomy over their personal brands and financial opportunities, while still maintaining some level of regulation to prevent abuse or unfair advantages. It's important to note that the specifics of NIL regulations can vary from state to state and within different sports organizations, and the landscape is still evolving. Name, image, and likeness (NIL) rights are considered important for several reasons. Fair compensation. College athletes often dedicate a significant amount of time and effort to their sports, which can be demanding and time-consuming. Allowing them to profit from their own NIL enables them to receive fair compensation for their contributions and the revenue they generate for their universities and sports organizations. Financial opportunities. Many college athletes, especially those in high-profile sports, have the potential to build substantial personal brands. Allowing them to monetize their name, image, and likeness can provide them with financial opportunities that can be beneficial both during their college years and in the long run. Personal and professional development. Engaging in NIL activities such as endorsements and sponsorships can help college athletes develop important skills related to networking, marketing, and personal branding. These skills can be valuable in their future careers, whether in sports or other fields. Reduce exploitation. Prior to NIL changes, there were cases where athletes' performances generated significant revenue for their universities and sports organizations, while the athletes themselves didn't receive a fair share of the profits. Allowing athletes to profit from NIL helps to address this exploitation and imbalance in the system. Incentive to stay in college. In some cases, talented college athletes may have considered leaving college early to pursue professional opportunities simply because they couldn't profit from their NIL in college. Allowing them to make money while still competing in college sports might provide an incentive to complete their education. Diversity of opportunities. NIL rights open a diverse range of opportunities for athletes to explore, from traditional endorsements to social media collaborations and more. This can be especially beneficial for athletes who may not be pursuing professional sports careers but still want to leverage their athletic status for personal and professional gain. Legal and ethical considerations. The debate around NIL also centered on ethical considerations. Many argue that athletes should have the right to control their own likeness and make decisions about how they are portrayed and associated with brands, products, or causes. Adapting to changing times. The landscape of college sports and media has evolved significantly, with social media platforms providing new avenues for personal branding. Allowing NIL rights acknowledges and adapts to these changes in how athletes can interact with fans and engage in marketing. In sum, NIL rights are important because they address issues of fairness, exploitation, and personal autonomy for college athletes. By allowing athletes to profit from their own name, image, and likeness, these changes aim to create a more equitable and balanced environment for the student-athlete. They get to make a profit off themselves just like the university does. Seems like a win for both parties. Thanks for watching.